YouTube was good, Coach right here. Just want to come on here and do a little live Q&A with y'all. I just hope my connection is good. But one thing I want to say is that I'm gonna upload a video about this here. That you know, an immature man will never see your value as a woman. How you doing, Sherelle? God bless you, sis. An immature man will never see your value as a woman. And one thing y'all gotta understand, and you can be a good woman, you can be an amazing woman, but if you with the wrong man, all that don't matter. And I want y'all to understand this right here. Your value is not all about a man. I mean, I made a live video. I ain't cooking dinner. Okay, yeah, that's good you made it, sir. Yeah, yeah. Your value is not, you know, wrapped up in the man. See what I'm saying? And that's one thing a lot of women gotta understand. And I co-women. Thank you, Latoya. Thank you for joining. Thank you, going with the cow. Thank you, sir. See what I'm saying? I have co-women 45, 50, never been married, never had kids, and they think something wrong with them because society has programmed them to that if you're not married by a certain age, something's wrong with you. God bless you, something's wrong with you. And now, you know, and I'm gonna say this here: if you're a woman and you've been single for a while and you never been married, whatever, and you got values, you got morals and standards, that's not your fault. How you doing, Alexis? God bless you, sir. That's not your fault. That's not your fault. You know, because what y'all got to understand, it's a lot of women got a man, and I be seeing them put their men on Facebook. Oh, me and Bay doing it here. Me and Bay doing it here. Hey, good evening, Jacosta. Me and Bay doing it here. They riding the car with Bay here. But do Bay want to get married? Do Bay see you as a wife? You see what I'm saying? So you single women looking at that and like, man, is it because they a lot of women ask me in coaching like, Corey, is it me? What am I doing wrong? Is it me? And I tell them, it's just the society that we're living in, and me, I blame the enemy, I blame the devil. He's behind all this stuff. You see what I'm saying? If you look at reality TV, what you gonna see? All the Hawaii, you gonna see the hip hop and stuff. All they doing is about cheating and men cheating on their woman and the woman don't leave. Good night, Cheryl. God bless you. And the woman don't leave. It's all you see on TV. All you see in the movies. All you see on social media. You see what I'm saying? Now you got men around here like they the prize. See what I'm saying? And women feeling like because I don't have a man, oh, I'm not valuable. Because a man don't want me. Because society had programmed you that way. You see what I'm saying? And what you gotta realize as a woman is it doesn't matter how good you are. An immature man will never see your value. It takes a grown man, it takes a mature man to see your value. And that's one thing a lot of women gotta understand. And you gotta take pride in your sin, in your abstinence, cause it's really like abstinence. It's not really celibate. Cause I used to thought it was celibate too, but celibate meaning that you saying it like you're a non, like you saying it for sex forever. But abstinence is pretty much you're waiting to get married. So if you're abstinence right now and listen, don't feel like you're not, valuable because you don't have a man, you don't have a husband, you know. And a lot of time, my kind of like, cool, bro, what should I do though? What should I do? And like, I'm single, I want a husband though. It's like it's hard. What should I do? And only thing I can tell them is just focus on your purpose, find out what your purpose is, and work on your purpose. Set some dreams and goals, and go and secure the bag, and Kid Leah Ingram, how I not married help. Well, actually, I'm talking about that now. That's what I'm saying. And reason why a lot of y'all single is because, like how I was saying, like how society, look at what's going on in society. Man, and what y'all got to understand too, Kelly, is a lot of men are not wired to get married. Like I said on my videos before, a lot of men not wired to get married. You see what I'm saying? Nobody don't really installing men, hey, get married, get a wife. So most men, not all, most men, all they know is to have sex. Because society had told men the more women you get, the more of a man you are. So, like I said, I don't know if you was on here, but that's part of the reason why you single is because, you know, society have made the women think that the men are the prize. And men don't want to pursue women no more. Men don't want to do the work no more. They want the easy way out. I'm gonna do a video about this here. Why men are failing in relationships. Because I'm gonna say this here. You do have some men that want a wife, but they don't know how to attract a wife. You see what I'm saying? And they approach a woman with sex instead of them trying to get to know the woman, build with the woman, make love to her mind before she let her make love to her body. See what I'm saying? So a lot of women, how you doing, Christy? God bless you. So a lot of men approaching the women with sex. And can you date a coworker? Can you date a coworker? It's kind of sticky. It all depends. It all depends, but you gotta be willing to say, if this don't work out, somebody might have to leave the job. You know, I wouldn't say no. I would say, it all depends. Because I wouldn't, because that might be, you never know who God might have for you. It might be your coworker. But then again, you just got to understand too, if this don't work out, how this going to work too, if we work together. So, it all depends. It all depends, but, it could work out. I won't say it won't never work out, but I won't really if you can help it, because it's gonna cause, it could cause strain on a relationship together, stuff like that. So it best not to though. But if you happen to find somebody that's real good, then hey, my friend is in a relationship problem with her man of 6 years. She's a bit sensitive and somewhat in denial. She always vent to me about him, but she doesn't want to leave. So like what the problems that she having? Like, so exactly, like, what is he doing? Like, what is he doing as far as like the problems that she having? Dene. Thank you, God bless you. I really feel in my heart like something isn't right in my relationship. I feel like my boyfriend has something sinister under his sleeve. Like he's just with me until he gets himself in. Yeah, and one thing about it, sis, Miss Burris, if you feeling that in your heart, then I always tell women in my coaching sessions, you gotta follow your heart. You gotta follow that your women intuition, and your intuition is not gonna lead you wrong. Your intuition is not gonna lead you wrong. If you feeling something ain't right, you gotta follow that. You got to follow that, and because chances are, what you feeling as a woman, trust me, I know. Women got strong intuition, and a lot of time, that God, trying to protect you, and then we sit here, that person benefit of the doubt, but you gotta know as a woman what you deserve. And one thing I always tell y'all right here, if you let a man walk all over you and you don't check this man, like I said, you always want to do it in a nice way, but you don't check this man and let this man just walk all over you. That's what men gonna do. That's what they gonna do. We in a generation where men are just spoiled. They used to having their way. So as a woman, you got to stand your ground. Cause like I said in other videos I did, a man is not really wired to fall in love fast. He's not wired to fall in love fast. Women are, but a man can fall in love. It all depends on that man, the maturity of that man, and where he at in his life. But if you let a man walk all over you and you don't check him, that's what he gonna do. But if you being nice and respectful to this man and you checking him in a nice way and he don't want to respect you, then you got to move on. You got to move on because it's only gonna get worse. One of the best players never get caught. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes someone don't get caught. Yeah, but eventually they will though. Hey, Coach Rod, how you doing? Move on from your child's father and still be able to co-parent. You just got to set some boundaries, sis, and just set some boundaries with him, and let him know, hey, it's about you, it's about me and the child, you and the child right now. You move on, I move on. You come talk, call, you talk to the kids. You know what I'm saying? Just set boundaries and just you know whatever that person did to you, whatever your ex did to you, forgive. Don't hate them. Be cordial with them. You want to be cordial with them, but you just gotta set boundaries, set some rules of what you're gonna go by with him. How y'all gonna just be there for the kids, and go by like that. He's not taking care of his kids. Advantage of her. He invited his friends to live with them, and she doesn't like. Let me see, and she doesn't like it. He is a bad with money and verbal abusive to her at times. He acts single. And yeah, see that's the thing. And you say she's in denial, and that's the thing. A lot of women are going through that. And as a woman, as a queen, all you can do is just try to talk to her. But at the end of the day, she gonna keep doing what she want to do. You might want to introduce her to my channel, whatever. But a lot of time, you can say, well, you should do that, you should do that, blah 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 blah. But maybe if she hear from an outside source, so maybe tell her about my channel. Just tell her to watch some of Coach Rob videos. Cause a lot of time women, once they start watching my video, like they can be with somebody and like your friend, but once they start watching my videos help them heal. My videos help them build up their self worth, and that's what your friend, she need her self worth. She needs her self value. She allowed this man to devalue her. She don't know her worth. She don't know her worth, and she need to hear these videos. So I would say suggest her just say I just want you to do one thing for me. Just go on YouTube and search Coach Rod, whatever. Just watch some of his videos. You ain't gotta do nothing else. And maybe my video will help her heal. It will help her build her self worth up, her self value. Cause that's what she need. That's what she need. And a lot of women are going through that. A lot of women are going through that. And one thing she don't understand that a man is not gonna now they married. If they married or this is a boyfriend, then they let me know if they married or this is a boyfriend. I don't know if you say a husband. Did you say her husband? Let me see. Let me get the other. My friend having problem, relationship problem with her man. So that's just her man. Okay, I got it. This is her man. So that's not even her husband. So you, she gotta get up out of that. They're verbally abusive. Come on now. Mm-mm. He also, Miss Boris. He also act different in front of different people. He tell one thing and acts a certain way, but it seems like with other people he is a total different story. Yeah, he just immature. He playing game with you. Cause he know. See, this is a mistake that a lot of women make. A lot of women don't check a man early. Y'all let the stuff build up. Let it build up. Let men you gotta check a man early. When you see soon you see these things start happening, you gotta let them know straight forward. Hey, listen, this is what happened when I see this a lot. Women just let things slide, then stuff just build up. You gotta check. Y'all got to start checking these men early. And maybe you didn't know. Maybe because a lot of time some of y'all might be new to my channel and you haven't watched a lot of my videos, but watch a lot of my videos. And I talked about how you gotta check a man in a nice way. If that man can't respect your feelings, you gotta move on. You gotta tell her in the beginning. You gotta tell the man, hey, listen. Like for example, one of my clients, she was saying like how her man was on the phone looking at inappropriate women and stuff, and she checked him on that, and he was like, well, it's not all about you. See what I'm saying? And that was up, and she ended up leaving or breaking up with him. But that's when the man do something like that right there in the beginning. Listen, since it's not about me, you can go, you can go on down the road then. See what I'm saying? Just like that right there. Y'all gotta get a backbone. So y'all let these men come in y'all life and control y'all, manipulate y'all. This is what they're gonna do. It's gonna get worse because you reinforcing grown boy behavior. And whatever you reinforce is gonna grow. It's gonna because reinforce means to support. You supporting it is gonna, and that's what happened. You kept reinforcing it. Now it grows. Now this man don't have no respect for you at all. He know he can control and do everything. He got you under control. He know that. These men know that. And so Darius, you got to follow your intuition, and you got to find a way to get up out of that right now. And I don't know your whole situation and all that, but you know, you have to get up out of that because that's toxic, and it ain't going nowhere. And a lot of women stay because they are fear of being alone. Ain't that many options out there. Stuff like that. But man, you better off single. You better off single putting up with that right there. You better off single, so I won't put up with that. One thing about me, I don't tolerate disrespect as a man. You know, like I believe in relationship, I believe that respect go both ways. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Coach Rod. I sent her two of your videos. This okay. I hope she look at them and and some of y'all who got friends who going through some things. Yeah, my connection had act up on me. But a lot of y'all who got friends who going through things, just recommend the channel, man. Just listen to Coach Rod video because like listening to these videos and stuff, it helps build your self esteem. It helps you grow as a woman. It help you grow. It help you know your worth and your value as a woman. And all this stuff is just a lot of women just lost their value. Hello, Coach Rod. Bless you and thank you for your advice. You welcome, Laney. God bless you, sis. And I want you to continue to be strong and keep working hard on your dreams, your goals. And I would say, don't focus on no man right now. Focus on getting that bag, and keep working hard on your dreams and your goals. You know, because you're still young right now. You got a lot ahead of you, and you're a smart woman. You got something going for yourself. I would just keep focused on your goals and dreams, sis. Laney, just keep on focusing. Do you think there are options out there for single black women? Yeah, there are some options. It's not as men, but it's still some options out there for a lot of single black women. And it's a lot of it's a lot of it's a lot of thing that they ain't gonna about the black women and all they hear. And it's not really the black women only. Everything's not on the black women. It's part of it's on the black men too, because you gotta look at it. A lot of the brothers are in jail. A lot of the brothers are down like this, going both ways. Stuff like that. So it's hard on the black woman. It's some options though, but as a black woman, you just gotta make sure you always like I try to tell our women, you're men are visual, so you want to make sure you keep yourself looking good, keep that body right, men visual, and keep that body right, and just keep yourself looking good, more just give you more, it give you more options when that's what the first thing a man gonna notice. A lot of women don't understand that. A man don't know your personality. He know how you look. That's gonna be what get his attention. But your personality is what gonna make the right man fall in love. You know, but you at least gotta get that man attention though. Attention. So just keep yourself looking good. Focus on your goals, securing the bag, and you know the right man to come along. May I please ask about a man is consistent but cannot make eye contact or look at me, even at the dinner table. Uh, mm. He could be he a little shy. A lot of time, he could be shy, or if he can't look in your eyes, maybe he trying to hide something. So either could be he could be shy, or maybe he trying to hide something. I mean, that's sort of like, yeah, sort of like a little suspect though. Like, man, you can't look in my eye. And maybe you need to tell them, ask them, like, I noticed something about you. Be nice be with it. Why you don't look in my eyes? See what I'm saying? You all right? Maybe ask him about it and see what he say, and see what answer he give you. See if that answer makes sense to you. Cause a lot of time men just immature. Men are very immature. Men are very, not all of them, but most men are very immature, and they don't understand. Men don't understand women. They don't understand women, and I was at that point in my life too that I didn't really understand women. But I think my purpose sort of helped me get a clear understanding of women. And I don't understand women fully like a book, but I understand women like women are. One thing I do notice about women, they are detail oriented. They like stuff like that, look into their eyes. Women pay attention to a lot of things that men don't. Like to him, he might think, well, ain't nothing wrong with that. He might not even know what he's doing. So you just gotta bring that to his attention. Like I was saying in one of my videos, like in my past, like years ago, like when I liked a woman, I used to just text. And I noticed a lot of women would like sort of ghost me. I didn't know. I thought, hey, but I know now by being a coach and hearing things, women who prefer a man who trying to get with them, pick the phone up, call, instead of doing all that texting. So a lot of times men do stuff they don't know. So I would just say ask them, in a nice way, why you don't look in my eyes, and see how what he say, and see where it go from there. He might have a good reason. He might say, "Well, I'm a little shy." Whatever. He might be a little shy. He might be a little shy. What's the best way to go from? Okay, Coach Rod. What is the best way to go from girlfriend to engage? It's all like the man should, the woman should follow the lead of the man. The man should, um, I'm gonna put a video up later on this week about when a man should know that you least wife material. You know, within 6 months, at least 6 months, that man should know that you're wife material, and he should be talking about it. Like he should be telling you, hey, you're a white material. You're a beautiful woman. Not only that, I love our conversation. You smart. You intelligent. Stuff like that. And I see you as a wife. I can see me and you getting married. You want to start hearing stuff like that. But like if you been with a man at least a year and he haven't mentioned marriage and you're not for sure whether he, why you might want to ask him like, hey, what's going on? If at any point he said, well, I don't want to get married, whatever, then you gotta just let him go. But he should be pushing it though, and the woman should follow him. At least he should at least bring it up. But if you gotta wonder as a woman, does this man want to marry me? Does this man see me as a wife? You welcome, Ashley. Chances are, he don't. It all depends on how long you've been together. But 2 years, if a man ain't made it clear to you that he want to marry, at least y'all should be engaged within 2 years. Y'all should be engaged. 2 years by 2 years, y'all should be engaged. My opinion, it should take a man no more than 2 years to know whether or not. But see, it all depends on the integrity of that man. Like like myself, because of my integrity, like if I was a single man when I meet a woman, I'm not gonna want to be in a long term relationship with no woman no 5, 10 years because I know, as a man, I want to get her on her back. Yeah, I'm God fearing man, but I want to come in covenant with her, being right standing with her. You see what I'm saying? So why would I want to wait all those years? See what I'm saying? So if that man got integrity, that man got morals, that man godly man, he's not gonna want to be wasting that much time because he trying to do the right thing. You see what I'm saying? So that's why, like for me, like I was telling on my other video, there's no good thing in the flesh. You trying to hold off all them years and stuff like that. So 2 years, and it's even hard going 2 years. 2 years, he should know whether or not he wanna make you his wife. So, but just follow his lead. See if you wanna go that route, whatever. He should be talking about it and letting you know, hey player, and now he's got so much respect for me thanks to your videos. God bless. You welcome. You welcome, Miriam. Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, man, ladies, man. And like I said, when you meet the right man, that man gonna respect you. He gonna respect like when you check him. As long as you checking him in the right spirit, the right energy, the right man gonna respect that. But a grown boy, he gonna be like, oh no, cause a grown boy, he don't want nobody checking him. See what I'm saying? But that's why I say it's how you do it. That way, it ain't me. I'm being nice to this man. I'm respecting this man, and he's still gonna disregard my feelings. So that way, that ain't your man. Cause when a man love a woman and he really want to be with that woman, trust me, he gonna make it happen. Do you think most women are okay with plus size women or prefer small size? Huh? Concert, concert, Junkie 27. I'm not getting it. Do you think most women are okay with plus size women or prefer small size? I don't know what you mean by that one. Oh, most men. Oh, I see it now. I mean most men. Most men. Do you think most men are okay with plus size women or prefer small women? It varies, but a lot of men like plus size women too. It varies. Um, every man got their type though. Every man got that type, and that one thing like women gotta understand. Like, don't let society tell you a certain side a man might not want you. Every man got their type. Some like them plus size, some like them, you know, slim, petite. Every man got their type. But I tell you, everybody this right here, whatever size you will, be comfortable in your skin and just keep yourself up. Like if you like a plus size woman, just keep it fit. You know what I'm saying. Don't let it get out of hand. Just keep yourself fit. If you're a slim woman, same thing. Just keep yourself up. And it's not about a man. It's about self love. It's about taking care of yourself. Like when you value yourself, you're gonna take care of your body. You know what I'm saying. And I think everybody should have some type of goals. They want to do on their body. Even slim or even plus size girls. But it's some men like plus size women though, where you just gotta be confident in who you are as a woman, and you always want to make sure just keep yourself up. There's a lot of plus size women that look that's attractive. That if I was single, I jump on. Question: Are you older? Are older men 55 and 65 willing to remarry at that age and have more children? I don't know about having more children, but some of them probably wouldn't mind being remarried though. But having children, at that age, I don't know. Some men probably will. Some men probably will, but a lot of men don't mind at that age don't mind getting remarried though. You know. But then again, I heard some of them off the chain too though. Corrad, what are your thoughts about having a relationship with someone that is in prison? Um, I really don't recommend it. I really don't recommend it. It depends on like how long he gonna be in there. Um, I really don't recommend it. Like if you're gonna be in there a long time, it's gonna be like hard for him to be able to come out to like get a job and do the right thing. He gonna have so many odds against him because society. Yeah, connection had went out, y'all. I must not been in a good area. But to answer that question that was up there before about being in a relationship with a man that's in prison, I really wouldn't recommend that because, like I said, it's gonna be hard for this man to get out, get a job, and he gonna, society already, gonna see him as a felon, and that record gonna follow him. It's gonna be a strain. It'll be a strain if you try to be with somebody that that has been in prison. Like I said, if you're a felon, and nowadays you gotta have background check to move certain places and stuff like that. And it's gonna be it could be a strain on. I won't recommend a woman do that though. It's just too much. My dad told me that you need to raise a man up sometime. He help find his way. Disre- I disregard, and he say my exceptions were too high. My expectation was too high. What he said and the way he said it stung. I know what's right. So my dad told me that you need to raise a man up sometime. Help help him find his way. Yeah, I disagree with that. A grown man should already be raised. I don't know what he meant by like help him find his way. That's something he supposed to lead you. How you how you gonna be the head? You gotta find. It's like your head ain't on your body. You trying to walk around. How you gonna get around when you ain't got no head? Your head don't know that. I don't agree with that. So that's your dad. Daddy, I love you, but I disagree. I am, you know, daddy, I'm not gonna disrespect you, nothing like that. But I ain't got time to be trying to raise no man. He should already know where he going in his life. And one thing about me as a coach, I'm sick and tired of hearing family members telling women they expectation is too high. That because a woman want a man to value her, respect her, marry her. You know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of people that don't have self love. Alexis, I know that you saying to follow a man lead. What does that necessarily mean? Please explain. The man should steer the relationship, and um, like he should have a clear direction where y'all going. And then if you feel like this man is capable of following, if he's showing you all the good signs, you don't see no red flags and nothing like that, you know, that's another thing too. That because a man is leading doesn't mean the woman have to follow. It all depends on what that man got going for himself. Do he have character? Do he have morals? But if he's in Christ, if he's smart, if he following Christ, then he not gonna lead you wrong. He's not gonna lead you wrong. So basically, just get to the beat of the man. He should lead still the relationship. He should like let you know, hey, listen, you know, I want to marry you. Let's get married. You see what I'm saying? Do the proposal, and if you like him, follow his lead. If you don't, if you feel like he ain't the one, then don't follow him. He's in there for 17 years. See, that's too long. 17 years? Mm-mm. Yes, he's a convicted felon. No, I won't mess with that. Me personally, I won't mess with that. Because, yeah, he 17 years. He don't know nothing about what's going on out here. For a job, you're gonna have to take care of him. You're gonna have to really pay the bills. And the only job that he probably won't be able to get is a job they put on the table, maybe labor pool going, something like that. That's about the only thing he gonna get. But I wouldn't recommend it. I just, I know it's kind of hard though, cause he's probably a soul child. He probably love him, but I don't recommend 17 years in prison. Now it's gonna be a lot of stress on you. I'm so heartbroken. Every man I've ever loved cheated on me. I tried everything. This is Angela. I tried everything. If only men knew how much it hurts. I'm so tired, and I just decided to be on my own now. I feel abandoned by God. Why? Well, you gotta heal. You gotta heal, and you gotta understand that it wasn't God that allowed these men to do that to you. You gotta take accountability of that too. And then they did wrong too. But you just gotta heal, and part of your healing is watching the videos, um, reading books, getting new knowledge, stuff like that. Because as most of the time, women overlook red flags. Women rush into a relationship with men, and red flag be red in their face. Red flag be red in their face. But when you have standards and you become a strong woman, like I did on that video, what is a strong woman? Stand your ground. You have a better chance of not getting cheated on. I'm not saying it's impossible, but when you stand your ground, be a strong woman, and don't put up with no man, the cheater gonna leave you alone. They're gonna leave you alone most of the time. Even the narcissists. That's why narcissists do what they do to people. Because people just don't have no boundaries. You got boundaries, a narcissist, trust me, he won't mess with you. They prey on weak people. They prey on people who just let somebody walk in their life who ain't got no boundaries. So you just gotta heal. I would say don't say why don't say God abandoned you, because God never left you. You got into a relationship. You did that. God ain't do that. God waiting on you to come back. It's just like the lady at the well in John chapter 4. And the lady and Jesus said, go get your husband. And She said, I don't have a husband. He said, yeah, you were married 5 times. The man you with, not your husband. See what I'm saying? Jesus still loved her, even though she had a bad reputation, even though she had been all the time. God still love you. It's in the eyes of God, you still got value. No matter what you've been in your past, you still got value. You just gotta know your value. And you just gotta heal and move on. So move on. If you gotta be by yourself for a while, be by yourself. Work on your purpose. You know. Um, hello, is it the wrong choice to be single as a? No, no, it's not wrong to be single. There's nothing wrong with that, and that's your choice. Everybody don't have to be married. They don't have to be in a relationship. Now, biblically, long, like the Apostle Paul said, if you got control over your flesh, stay single and just be, what I'm saying, be connected with God. Nothing wrong with that. But he says better married than to better to burn, better married than to burn. So long as you can control that, then nothing wrong with that. Make sure question because I enjoy being single. Good question because I enjoy being single. Yeah, if you enjoy being single, you don't have to. Everybody don't have to be in a relationship and get married. If they don't want to. Is it wrong to choose? No, I read that one already. Hey, Rod, I am dating a man who has character, values, works hard, consistent, but he always expect me to come to him. He'll come to my place for 15 minutes and then leave. But my place is beautiful. Hell, mm. So he always want. So you say I'm dating a man, but he always expect me to come to him. He'll come to my place for 15 minutes and then leave, but my place is beautiful. Hell, if I mean you say he got character and values and he work hard, he consistent. I mean, what about his place you don't like? I mean, is that a deal breaker to you? You have to. You see what I'm saying? What are your deal breakers? I want. I don't know. To me, that's not a reason for me to say, man, you should let him go. If he got character, values, and work hard, some men just have stubborn ways. So some men just have stubborn ways. But I won't say that's a red flag that he don't like coming to your place. But you gotta ask yourself if that's something that you willing to put up with. Can you still be with the man, love this man, if he don't change that. But have you expressed to him how you feel? I like my place more. Let him know. P.S. He wants to get married and settle down. Oh, this is the same one. Oh, he wants to get married. Okay. I mean, that's something y'all need to talk about. If you want to get married, then y'all gotta get counseling and you gotta bring that up and let them know how you feel about that. But if he got character and values and he consistent and works hard, I mean, I won't put too much into that though. But then again too, he gotta be willing, he gotta be willing to bend a little bit too though. When you're when we're giving me advice, my boyfriend walked in and I guess he heard you talking. He tried to distract me over and over after I told him to wait until I was done listening to you. Oh wow. Mm, yeah. Yeah, so no, I know he probably don't like that. He don't like listening to me. A lot of they don't like you listening to them like that right here. Boy, they get mad, boy. And you did the right thing. You told them like you gotta let them know, hey, I say, man, y'all gotta let these men know. That's why I say that's what a strong woman is. A strong woman gonna put her foot down. She ain't got a character. She gonna let these men know. I'm a grown woman. You can't tell me what I can't watch on social media. I'm grown. You see what I'm saying? Like you already ain't treat me right, you know. So yeah, so that's how you know he wrong. He don't want you to watch it. Trying to make sure I don't miss nobody. Thank you. I waited 5 years and was celibate 5 years. He tricked me. Oh, that's Angela. That's the one. Oh, okay. Yeah, 5 years. You put all your eggs in one basket, man. In 5 years, nah, I wouldn't do it. I'll tell you now, most men ain't gonna wait on 5 years for no woman. That same man, you shoot. That same man, he gone. He ain't waiting no 5 years. But see, women do that. Y'all gotta start letting men know y'all gonna wait on them, man. They ain't gonna wait for you. Do you know the best way to meet and date right now? Online dating isn't an option for me. Well, right now with COVID, it's a little hard right now with COVID because you really want to protect yourself. So I would say because that COVID is real. That 19 is real, man. It's real. So I know some people personally died from it. And matter of fact, one of my friend husband, well, my sister in Christ, her husband, he got it. So and right now I be trying to focus on just chilling right now, waiting this stuff pass over. Really though, but but after the COVID, pass over, I would just say, just try to get out more. Maybe go to like some jazz club or something like jazz club, something like that. Just try to get out more. It is sort of hard, but I don't recommend online dating. But if you happen to meet somebody on Facebook, it's a little different. If he's a barber, greetings. Can you talk about soul ties? New to me, but heard others speaking. So yeah, it's like basically like when a man and a woman like have sex, they according to the Bible they become one flesh, and that's what the soul tie is. Like you and that person's soul becoming one, and if it's done outside of marriage, is an ungodly soul tie. But if it's done inside of marriage, it's a godly soul tie. That's what the Bible was talking about when it say the two should become one flesh. A man should cleave to his wife. So in two, and when you sleeping with a person, getting that soul tie, every soul that he tied to, that he slept with, it could get in your spirit and have you know, doing stuff you don't normally really do. And yeah, soul tie it's dangerous, man. I already told him I won't be coming to him until he makes an effort to see me and spend quality time. It's all with these men. Sometimes you gotta put your foot down. You know, Men don't understand women like quality time, man. I was I was slow like that one time before too, but women don't understand. How important a woman like quality time. You just can't come over there. So I won't say you was wrong for telling him that. That what you want. You gotta, like I say, a lot of times as a woman you gotta let him know. Hey, listen. This is how I want it. I always gotta come over there to you. You wanna come for 15 minutes? I need a man to spend time with me. See what I'm saying? So I won't say you're wrong for that. It's good. It's good to practice abstinence while single as well. Amen, Langdon. You right about that. Abstinence give you a clear head about what goes around you in dating relationship. That's true. When you having sex and stuff, it clouds your judgment. Clouds your judgment. I meet someone online, they ghost me. Yeah, that online is rough. How you doing, Caribbean Princess? God bless you, sis. Yeah, that online is rough, man. I say, don't compromise your standard as a potential pervert. That's right. That's right. Concert junkie. I am using the time during COVID to level up and get my looks together. Dating focus on me. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like that. That's what I think a lot of people should be doing. Just focus on their personal goals and stuff like that, and just just be careful, man, cause that COVID is real, man. That thing ain't no joke. Some people can survive it, some people can't. I had a childhood where actually my former pastor daughter, she from that, and I knew them like we were like family. I knew them real good. And when she passed, she like maybe 30 something. When she passed from that on that 19, I was like that thing ain't no joke, man. It's serious. So right now, man, I'll be having my mask on much as I can and just wait till this thing pass over. Um, I always meet the man to the destination because I don't want to know where I live. Is it okay? Love your yes. I always meet the man in the first beginning. I'm gonna do a video about that later on this week because a lot of women don't do that, man. When you first start dating a man, you don't know this man. Don't go meet this man nowhere by yourself, just you and him. Y'all gotta date where people's around till you get to know this man. Cause women are getting killed. I saw this beautiful black girl and her whole beautiful daughters got killed. Well, I ain't see it in my eyes, but I was on YouTube about her boyfriend. She had moved on with somebody else. He came to the house. He shot two of her daughters, young teenagers, and shot her. And I'm like, man, wow. So you gotta get to know a man. Like I said, you gotta test his spirit, man. That's why I'm telling y'all, man. Can't be all night. You gotta have your guards up. You gotta tell these people's spirit, man. It's marriage defined by OT or NT. One is about virginity taken. The other is legalism. Which one does God view as his own way of marriage? One. Um, from where God sees that, I would say it's just basically man and woman should come together, and the man should love his wife, cleave to his wife, and the woman should submit and respect her husband. Biblically, that's the way God look at it, and make babies. That's what He wanted. That's why He created marriage. You know how you been doing? Cool. I've been doing real good, Tanya. Real good. Thank you for asking. Shouldn't you only have to tell a man more than once you want quality time and to communicate more daily, not call or not text? Yeah, it shouldn't be at least once, maybe twice, but you gotta let him know, and hey, listen, man, this gonna work. And a lot of times too, and he may be a good man. Like I think that was Angela. The other, no, it wasn't Angela, but the other one about the guy who's coming over 15 minutes. I forgot her name. He may be a good man, but don't requires quality time. But if your love language is quality time, you need to tell him, listen, I love quality time. Quality time is my love language. All this 15-minute stuff, it's not gonna work with me. You see what I'm saying? You talking about you want to marry me? Mm-mm. I like quality time. So he could be a good man, but if you don't meet your core needs, then and you tell him about it, and he still don't want to do it. At least 2 times now. Come on now. How do men process an apology from a woman who respected them? Mm. It all depends. It all depends on the man and what the woman did for disrespected. But he probably gonna remember that, and he's not gonna forget. And the best way to handle that is to make sure that again. And this is what I believe about relationships. I believe relationship share mutual respect. Women should respect men, and men should respect their woman. I don't like disrespect in relationship. Period. And that's one thing about me. Like I never would disrespect the woman that I'm with, and I expect the same thing in return. But if my woman have done that and she apologized, as long as she sincere about it and she do it again and then do it again, I'm like, you ain't sorry. See what I'm saying? So if you apologize about it, just don't do it no more. That way, because he's still gonna be like, I wonder if she gonna do it again. See what I'm saying? And that's why I'll be like, okay, I accept your apology, but in my mind, I'm gonna see if she gonna do it again. See what I'm saying? And like, I was in a situation like that, with one of my exes. She she had a mouth on her, and she disrespected me at times, and I felt like, come on, like I'm a good man. I never disrespected you, never did you wrong, far as like dishonoring you and faithful to you, all this stuff here. I expect the same thing in reciprocation. Respect go both ways, man. Both people gotta respect each other, and she kept disrespecting me, so I had to just walk away from that. One thing about me, I'll give a woman a chance because I love her hard, but you keep disrespecting me, I don't told you over and over again. You know what I'm saying? So, that's one thing about a man need respect though, but it go both ways. If he respecting you, you respect him. If he not respecting you as a woman, you don't told him already. You shouldn't have to keep telling them the same thing over and over again. Listen, I don't tolerate disrespect. I do not tolerate that. By that third time, this is how I roll. That third time, I'm out the door. That's how I did one of my exes. I gave her 3 times. One time she told me to kiss her ass. That really hurted me. One time she said to me, I might well go F my ex. That hurted me. Yeah, that's very disrespectful to a man. I say, you know what, that third thing, I say, you know what, I'm done. I'm done. I draw her cold turkey, man. And I will hurt though. I will hurt. I will hurt, but I can't. I'd rather hurt and let my heart heal. I got over though. And of course, us men, we don't take it long to get over women like how women do. But I was hurt, but I did get over her though. I didn't, you know, I cried and all. Well, I ain't boohoo cried, but I had tears in my eyes. I ain't ashamed to say it, cause I was in love with her. But I had to ask myself, like, if this love though, to me, that is not love for a person to tell you to kiss their ass. That's not love. Mm-mm. Any type of verbal abuse that, and that's why I had to ask myself, is this what you call love? I said, no, nah, man, this woman don't love me. She can say, oh, I love you. In my mind, you don't. If you love me, respect me. And let me tell you something. Like more guys, they would have went off on her, beat her up, punched her in her face, cussed her out, called out her name. I never cussed her out, called out her name at one time. I was strong enough to walk away, suck it up. I was mad. I wanted to. I was mad, but I just sucked it up. And she took me as being soft, cause that's what she used to tell my friend, like, oh, he's soft, I want him to put his foot down. And like I told my friend, I said, well, we just not compatible then, cause I don't believe in putting my foot down. I believe in respect. I believe in I lead you with love. I respect you. You respect me. That's what I believe. You reciprocate submission and respect. And submission don't mean you let me run over you. It just means you respect me. Like to me, my definition of submission is you support my dream and my vision as a woman. You beat up for me. Like my help me. That what really submission really mean. Doesn't mean you obey me and nothing like that. You do everything I say. Submission really mean to come up on your husband mission, purpose in life. That's what submission really mean. But that's all I expect. I don't believe in put my foot down. All that stuff. I don't want my marriage like that. My marriage, I want it to be peaceful. I want me and my wife to go a whole 2, 3 years. We ain't had an argument. Just getting along. Come home from work. I got peace. She respect me. I respect her. You see what I'm saying? We don't work all day long. Come home, eat, take a shower, relax, get in the bed, watch TV, laugh, cuddle. That's how I want. I don't want all that attitude stuff, cussing out. I can't do that. I rather be by myself. I'm sorry. I'm singing off Coach Rod. Have a nice day. I'm signing out. All right. Thank you, Esther. As a teen girl with standards, 10 boys go ghost on me. What to do? As a teen, you shouldn't even be dating, not trying to date right now. I don't have no boyfriend right now, cause you gotta understand, these boys, your age, they immature. They don't, they, it ain't gonna lead to nothing serious. You a teen. These boys don't know how to respect females at a young age. Like I said in my videos, they talk about a locker room where they play sports in a barber shop or in the community. They just, the average grown boy. They ain't even grown yet, so I'm gonna say little boy. So as a teen, I don't recommend you date. I don't recommend you date. And I want to say this to you, sis. Stay right now. Focus on your what you want to do with your life, as far as making money, your purpose, or like I coach a client. She young, and she want to be she in school to be a journalist. That's why I told her, man, get that. Right now, put all that dating aside, get that. Cause with with where dating going with these young boys, they ain't gonna get you nothing but locked up with a bunch of babies. That's it. And I'm not knocking nobody who got a lot of kids. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, but I just want to say to the young girls, you don't want to make mistakes that older women have made. So if you on here, you have had kids, a lot of kids, whatever. I'm not downing you, but I just don't want these young girls to make those mistakes that you made. You see what I'm saying? Because that you just, and then now you gotta try to go to school and try to take care of your kids. Be a mother. And one thing about being a mother job never done. That one thing I tell anybody. Nobody got a harder in life than a single mother. And I don't know how they do it. Single mothers, they strong and they do everything by themselves. No help from the daddy, no financial help, none of that. So my little sis, man, you just focus on your career, what you want to do when you get old, what you want to take up in college. Get these boys out your mind. I'm telling you, these boys ain't they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to be a man. They don't know how to treat a woman at that age. They too young. They too young. What do you think about quality duality when the opposite attract in relationships? Example: she's quiet and he's loud. He's outgoing and she's reserved. Yeah, that could work. It could work. It all, I don't see nothing wrong with that. You know, I go by like I always say on my videos. Character and morals. As long as they got characters and they got morals, if two people come together with the same core values and core belief, that can work. It just they got to understand each other. You know, They gotta understand, hey, their personality, they just quiet, or he just like to talk, or she just like to talk. But I don't see nothing wrong with that though. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Uh, Sometimes you have to teach someone how to treat you because they used to disrespecting their ex. Like with me and me and my ex used to curse me out, so I brought that into the neighborhood. Yeah, that's true. That is so true, Queen Keish. That is so true. And that's what I was saying, on some of my videos, I think that was you. Somebody was saying like how when they try to be nice to a man run over them. But that's how you know they ain't a man for you. You checking him in a nice way, you respecting him, you let him know, hey, like I don't like this right here, and then he wanna get mad, yeah, he ain't the one. Cause mature men, the right man, when you check him and respect him, he gonna fall in love with you. That's how I know. Cause I'm a man. And that's how I am. If I see a woman respecting me, even when she put me in her place and she doing it respectful, I be like, dang, I like that. Respect, a real man, a mature man, respect go a long way. Miss Teen Girl, focus on yourself. That's right. Listen to the older women, girl. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, glad I caught you live. Your live service. Thank you, Kimberly. A question from my cousin. Kobe Rock, how to keep your mind off a guy that you really like. I just say keep him busy, staying focused on your dreams, your purpose. See, like when you ain't got your purpose, you're gonna do that. You're gonna think about, what I'm saying, this guy. And if this guy don't like you see what I'm saying? Eventually you need to start thinking about him. She needs to start thinking, your cousin needs to start thinking about him. So, I don't know the whole situation, but she need to figure out, does this guy think about her? How he feel about her? See what I'm saying? If he ain't thinking about her, if he ain't approach her, nothing like that, she need to go on about her business and just focus on her purpose. Because he should be trying to get with her if men go after what they want, man. When men see you, he like what he see, that's gonna get his attention. But he gonna fall in love with your character. A mature man, your looks gonna get your, a mature man, your looks gonna get his attention, but he really gonna fall in love with you with your character. A mature man like myself, he gonna, if you like what he see, he gonna come to you and be like, so your cousin need to move on. Cause if he like what he see, he gonna approach. And then if y'all date, he see your character, what he like, he gonna make a move. Thank, Thanks, Coach, for your advice. You welcome, Tanya. She says, thank you, Coach Rod. Tell I said she welcome. But think ready to get on out here and close it out. But ladies, understand that right here, you gotta understand your value. You gotta understand your as a woman. And, the beginning of the relationship is the most important part of the relationship. You teach that man how to treat you by what you allow, by what you accept. If you allow a man to come and just start doing what he doing, and you're afraid to check him, you don't want to be by yourself, you don't want to, you know, be lonely and be single and all that stuff. You being too nice, you know how to put your foot down in the night way, and that's how I do. That's how I would do it, with my woman. You know, I won't yell, hey, la, la, la. I'll say something like, babe, blah, 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 And that's how I should be in a relationship. It ain't always, nah, I'm going to say this. Don't think I'm saying the woman should be the only one respecting and checking in the man do what he want. No, it go both ways. Both people should respect and check one another and respect for manner. If they feel like, their partner did something wrong or they was upset about something in a nice way. Now, sometimes my situation, I won't say something about every little thing. Some things I'll just let go. I have learned, Sometimes you gotta learn your significant other. You gotta learn them. And just say that's just the way they is. And I don't say everything. I just let something go. It all depends on what it is. But in a relationship, man, respect go both ways. If one person just doing it respecting the woman, and usually it be the woman, then the man do what he want to do. It ain't gonna work like that. What do you think the concept of 50-50 relationship versus housewife, rich husband? Do you think women should go for a provider, man? Yeah, me, I'm old school. I'm traditional, so I don't believe in 50-50. I believe that a man's supposed to provide for his family, for his wife. I believe it's a man's responsibility. Now I know it may be some cases now that women make more money than men, and one time I coached a client and she said to me, "I don't mind that I make more money than him, but I just want him to go to work." And so it doesn't mean something wrong with her if she was such a man that make less money, but see what I'm saying? It all depends on situation. If you meet a man now, if you meet a man, just say you making 100,000 a year, he make 70,000, 75,000 a year. But this man got good character. He fears God. He's a God fearing man, and he respects you. And this man treats you like a queen. And this man got driving ambition. He's not lazy. He got a good work ethic. Long as he get his butt up and go to work. You see what I'm saying? But I'm old school. I do believe in the man supposed to provide. But some cases, now women making more than men. So, you know, there's nothing wrong if a woman suck the man that makes more money, makes less money than her. But that man ought to be having drive and ambition, and he ought to have a mind of taking care of his woman, and he should be trying to like build. That's the problem with a lot of men. They have complacency. They good with their woman working hard, paying most of the bill. I've been seeing they comment. Like one guy gonna comment, God created a woman to help men. So if a woman make more money than men, nothing wrong with her paying most of the bills. I'm like, you see what I'm saying? You good with your woman, come on, man. Like if I was to meet a woman that make more money than me, if she would accept that, I won't be complacent though. I still try to get my work ethic up. That way, I can either match her or make more. You see what I'm saying? I won't just do that. But a lot of guys complacent with that though. Kimberly, I just slammed the door in his face after popping up at my house early in the morning. I said, I haven't heard from you in a month. Goodbye. That's right. You did the right thing. No, see what I'm saying? No, go on down the road, bro. I don't blame you. Did the right thing. You gonna pop up? You pop up? That's another thing too. Your boyfriend? No, call. Don't pop up to my place. Call. See what I'm saying? Cause you pop up here, I'm not answering the door. And you gotta set. Everybody gotta set boundaries. That's how I am, man. I don't like nobody popping to my place. You know what I'm saying? You ain't my wife. We ain't married. We ain't husband and wife. And then a whole month. Come on now. God bless you, Kobe Rod. Your videos help me out tremendously. I can't wait for you for the book. Thank you, sis. Yeah, that's what I'm just happy that God is able to like use me as a vessel, man. You know, where in the scripture does it say God has joined together, let no man put apart. Looking for that verse, but can't find it. It's somewhere in Matthew, the book of Matthew. But if you Google it, it'll come up. Just Google it. It'll pop right up. It's somewhere in the book of Matthew. I don't know about heart, but Jesus, I think it's in Mark something Martin. I forgot, but you gotta Google it. It'll come up though. But Jesus was saying that um, that way he quoted what was said in Genesis chapter 2 and verse 24. Where, you know, but I'm gonna get ready to jump on off here, y'all. I know it's sort of late. But to that young lady, that teen, I just hope she really hear me. I really hope she really hear me and listen to what I'm saying. When my book get done, but dealing with teens, I gotta pretty much get their parents, permission. I don't know, but I really want to find a way to just bless teens with my book. Just bless them with it, not even charge them for it. 18 and under, 19, yeah, 19 and under, just, but, when they young, like 17, 16, their parents might not want them to read that. That's the only thing. But it's some stuff that they need to learn while they're young, because that young teen girl, out of all the questions tonight, if you still on here, you stood out to me the most. And one thing you gotta understand, sir, dealing with these boys, telling you, telling you, man. They, and like I said in my video, men are not wired just fall in love. They wired to have sex. So them boys ghosting you, count it all joy. Let them go ahead and go about their business. You a queen. You valuable. Let them go about their business. That's protection. Don't worry about them boys ghosting you. Let them go. Let them go. Have your standards up and let them boys go, because they they don't know how to love. A young boy, you got grown men my age don't know how to love. So how you think them little grown boy, them little boys your age, they don't focus on them boys right now. Focus, I'm trying to tell you, them boys will mess you up, so they'll mess you up. So many women right now dealing with these men, these narcissistic men, gotta go see therapists. They on medicine. They got postpartum, what they call it, PTSD, something like that, whatever. But y'all know what I'm talking about. All that they gotta go through dealing with these men. So you don't want to mess your life up like that right there. So stay focused on your goal, your dream. Find out what you want to do when you get big. And any other team watching my videos that's gonna watch this video, take what Cody Ross saying, man, and don't just watch my video. Right now, you don't really need no boy right now. I'm trying to tell you, sir. Y'all don't need no boy right now. You a teen, mm-mm. All they want to do is get you on your back. That point blank period. They don't know how to love, treat a woman right. You know, yeah. When I was that age, I was the same way. You know, it's just the way it is. So just the way it is. Just the way it is. But yeah, I knew it was somewhere in Matthew. But I'm gonna say good night to y'all. We're gonna talk soon. Talk to y'all later. I got some videos I'm gonna drop this week. Some good videos. So be looking out for these videos. You saw some good videos this week. I'm gonna drop. But I want to say thank y'all for y'all support, man. Hanging out with Coach Rod tonight. Um, Try to come back on some in that week. Um, yeah, you're right, Laney. And that I want to say to your older women, before I get off too, this just dropped in my spirit when Laney was just saying to the young girls, see, y'all can be an example to the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? Because the mistakes that y'all made, y'all can, turn y'all mistakes into a purpose, and teach the young girl, hey, I've been that way, girl. I did it. I'm telling you, don't make mistakes I made, because a lot of them will just, y'all, they're gonna walk in y'all shoes. You see what I'm saying? So y'all gotta let them know, hey, listen, girl, listen to what Cody Rod tell you. I experienced that. You see what I'm saying? They did me the same way. I experienced that, and that's what we got to do as the older women that's on here. You see the young teens and stuff like that, man. You know, let them know. Listen, don't go on the road I went down. I'm telling you, listen to what Cody Rod saying. I'm a witness to that. Because you know it's sad, man. It's sad. And a lot of them don't have a father figure, don't have a man to really teach them these things. So they gotta learn by experience. So but you know, but I like I say to the teens, man, just Focus on your education right now. Focus on what you're trying to do. Like I said, Lainey, she said she's 20 years old. She's trying to be a journalist, and she got a good future ahead of her. She can make a lot of money being a journalist. You know what I'm saying? She get with the right news. That's what I be focused on. I be focused on that right now. Trying to get that bag, trying to find my purpose in life, trying to, you know what I'm saying, get my future together. You up under the age of 25. That's what you need to be start doing. You gotta discover who you is. You trying to get a boyfriend and you in a teen, you don't even know who you is right now. You see what I'm saying? And the average young boy up on the age 25, he just want to get you on your back. He don't know. He ain't ready for marriage. He ain't ready for marriage. He's not mature. All right. So God bless y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. We'll talk soon.